How's it going today? Chase Escom here, giving you guys the Challenge EOS updates, letting you guys know what's going on, and happy Bitcoin halving. So I think I mentioned that yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I think sometime in the night, my time, Bitcoin officially halved, and I think that's significant to the space, the whole crypto space at large. Even though there's a lot of different projects, and with Challenge EOS, we are doing something that's, in a lot of ways very different to what Bitcoin does, but we are still in the blockchain industry. And when things like Bitcoin tend to do well and other major cryptos do well, other projects tend to do well too. So the whole space tends to, kind of move together in a way. So I think Bitcoin halving is going to be good for not only Bitcoin but the whole crypto industry in general. So that's just my opinion. But had another good day of network growth for Challenge EOS. What's very important to us is getting new users. The more users that we get, the more people that use Challenge EOS, the more people who are likely to continue to use Challenge EOS and continue to make challenges. This, like anything else, no one really wants to use an application that no one else is using. The more people that use an app, the more people are likely to use that app. So it's very nice to see the growth in downloads. We, like I said, I think well over 25, 30, 35 downloads the last day alone. And on DAP Radar, which I believe is accurate, sometimes their numbers might lag a little bit, and sometimes they may look a little bit different from what I would expect, but for the most part they're pretty accurate and they do a good job, and thank you to them for keeping track of all the statistics. They had us at 7 active users, last 24-hour users. So this doesn't tell you the number of people looking at challenges who didn't accept any. This just tells you probably who made challenges. So if you look under public challenges on the ChallengeEOS app, we had 4, 5, 6 new challenges in the last 24 hours. Some in Bangladesh. We had, like I said yesterday, we had one in Dubai. Someone challenged anybody to go and see a Lamborghini in Dubai, which I thought was a cool challenge. Something that I did myself was I made a challenge for somebody to come to Carlsbad. Now, Carlsbad is a beautiful area. The beach is nice this time of year. So anybody who comes within 10 kilometers. Now, right now, the widest you can set the radius or the distance from the set location. So you have to set a location. And then you can tell the challenge app how close someone has to get to that location. I put in within 10 kilometers. So anybody who comes in within 10 kilometers of Carlsbad will be able to claim the 5,000 CHL. Now, when I look, if you look on the map here, it looks like somebody from, Vista or Oceanside and the surrounding areas could collect on the challenge too. But nonetheless, a little fun challenge. If you're here in the North County area, just get on the Challenge EOS application and you can collect 5,000 CHL real easy. And like I said, if there's nobody in your surrounding area, if there's no challenges nearby you can complete, we have a project volunteer, Will Patrick, who has volunteered to send anybody a challenge in the world. Just get a hold of him and he'll send you that challenge. He's just volunteering, and we're supporting him as a community because we want to see more challenges get made and everyone to have a chance to complete a challenge if they want. So get in touch with him if you need a challenge sent to you. Also, in the city of Dhaka, which has been the most active city as far as challenges getting made and completed have been, more people use us in Dhaka in Bangladesh than any other place in the world since we've been working. I mean, we've had 4 versions, but you'll take it from me, the first 3 didn't really work all that right. The first 2 really didn't work at all, and a lot of you guys let us know that, hey, 1 and 2 didn't really work. There were some fundamental problems with the way that our application was syncing with the blockchain. We went through probably 12 different developers people contributing code to the team, and but on this third version, things got better. On the fourth version, it's been playable. So really, we've been around for 2 years, working on it 2 years, but it took us a year and a half just to figure out how to make something work, and it is working. Sometimes there's errors, but like that's with any application. If you have issues or if there's a certain problem that happens, let us know. We're always tweaking stuff, we're always fixing stuff. But like any other project, it takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and we've been putting the work in, putting the time in, and we now when we're in this entering this period where crypto could be a lot more be in this time of growth. The Bitcoin's hardening. Our team and this project and the community have been putting in close to 2 years of development work, not speculation, not ideas, not floating ideas and just white paper writing, and no actual development, apps and stores, apps and major mobile stores, getting feedback from users. That's the type of work and what we've been focusing on. Sometimes a lot of people can kind of give us a hard time for not marketing more, and which is true. We really don't spend a lot of time on marketing and stuff. I know my dad makes videos pretty often where he talks about the EOS community at large, and I've just been starting to make videos, but we don't really do we don't really focus. Most of the development or most of the marketing that does take place comes from other people in the community, because really the core of the project, we've really been focusing on development, and getting something that is capable of onboarding tens of thousands of users. That is a cool, fun application that people want to use. So that's what that's been our intention here at Challenge, building the ChallengeEOS, and everyone who's helped build the ChallengeEOS application. That's kind of been their intention. So anybody who wants a challenge sent to them, like I said, get in touch with Will Patrick. If you're on Hive, follow us on Hive, and most importantly, if you want to start earning free crypto and winning challenges, download the ChallengeEOS app and leave a positive review. All of that helps. And any questions, like always, reach out to myself or anyone else involved with the community.